What is Guanin, peeps? What is Guanin? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Spirit has guided me to give you a message from your person. There's a message here for you, and it's deep. And you can see from the first card, this is going to be deep. Don't you know that? You know that, don't you? It's going to be a doozy. Instead of me flicking some tarot cards today, I thought, Spirit is saying, your person's got a message, and here's the message. She says, you were the best thing in my life. Will they admit that to you? This is definitely somebody who you could be in separation with. Who is a soul tie? Who is a twin flame soulmate? Whatever you want to call it. But this person is telling you, they didn't actually open their mouth and tell you. There's a lot of things they didn't open mouth and tell you. But this is one of the messages they've got for you. Their higher self, what they really want to say, what they want to tell you. This is what's going down, collective. So this is the very first message. You were the best thing in my life. And they would never admit to that. In real life, they would never admit to that. You were different. You was unique. You was the one that was all things to, you was all things to this person. You could have been the best chef in the kitchen. They loved your food. You could have been the slut in the bedroom, but you was the actual go-getter, the hustler. I'm a hustler, baby. You was probably the hustler. You was the lady in the boardroom. You was the lady in the boardroom. You was the business person. You was the hustler. You was the one who knew how to make money. You knew how to manifest, but you was also the cook and you was also the slut in the bedroom. You were the best thing in this person's life, and they threw it away. Anyway, this is what they're trying to tell you is the best thing in my life. And if they ever told you, I'm telling you, their higher self is telling you this. Okay, let's move on. It says, I couldn't let you get close to me. You was probably, do you know what it is? You was probably the one person that has gotten closer to this person for them to open up, for them to have feelings. It's all about the feelings. I'm sorry, people, but yeah. I couldn't let you get close to me. So as a result, they probably, do you know what? Some of these people, as a result of this, they actually abandoned you. They turned their back on you. They made you feel worthless. They did things that made you feel like you was abandoned. But they was just mirroring their own self. They was abandoning you before you could abandon them because they didn't want you to get too close. But guess what they're really saying, people? I want you. Yeah, of course they want you. You've got a soul tie. There's an invisible string. I don't know if anybody's, maybe I should do a series, but I don't know if anybody's explained to you the twin flame soulmate, the soul tie situation, okay? But it's like there's an invisible string, and no matter how hard this person tries to get away from you, it's like an elastic band. They can't help but think about you. They can't help but bounce back. They can't help but be there for you. They want to be there for you. I want you. And let's move on from that. It says, I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, this person is watching. Them are watching. They're watching you obsessively. And you're probably like, healed yourself. You've actually given yourself love. Because there's two types of people, and it's usually men that do this. Men, instead of actually taking time out to heal from a relationship, they will bounce right into the next one as a rebound, okay? And they're not giving themselves time to heal, whereas the opposite is true for some people, where they will take a time out, they will heal, they will love on themselves again, because sometimes when you're in relationships, you lose yourself. And this is what it is. And this person is now wondering if you are happy without them because they see you healing, moving forward. Shine, shine, shine. You are big up your status. You level up. And this person is watching you like a hawk. But here's what else they're saying. I'm starting to understand the connection because they can't help but not think about you. They can't help but to see you, watch you. Have you got social media, people? Probably if you're watching this, you've got social media. These people can't help but watch you. It says, look here, I feel you, even though, see, this is definitely about a soul connection, a soul tie. I feel you even though we are apart. They can't help but feel you. This is what I'm saying to you. This is this invisible string. And I know this, and I'm going to say this again. I know this nonsense about the bloody candles and burning the string and all this, but when you're burning it on your side, do they know how to burn it down? They're still watching you. They're still obsessed with you. They're still wondering if you are feeling it. I feel you even though we are apart. I'm not big up on herself because this is deep. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh my goodness. This person pretended like you was a throwaway, an option, but in fact they was hoping that the status quo would be the same, that you would always bounce back to them. But this time you said, no, I'm loving on myself instead of other people. And you said no. So when this person decided to come back, all right, they got nothing but the wall. They got the brick wall. And it's pissing them off. And do you know what? This is why they're saying you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Because they had the other... Do you know what they did? Some of these people saw you as too different from their people. Okay, maybe you was too honest for them. Maybe you just told it like it was. Maybe they didn't like all that, because when I did a TikTok and it said, when you tell people the truth, they don't like it. It's like, it's a strange thing to tell people the truth sometimes, isn't it? And they don't like it. When you talk the truth, they don't like it. So it's like, I say all that to say, people, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. But they had to let you go because you was just too different for them. But that's what always happens in these twin. Sometimes it's religion that splits you apart. Sometimes it's cultures that split you apart. Sometimes it's classes or race that splits you apart. But this person found it hard to let you go, but they just thought you were too different. And this is what it is. What else is coming out here? I am becoming a better person. Do you believe that, though? I know I'm being a negative Nancy, people, but can you believe that this person, it's only you can know and to use your discernment, okay? But please use your discernment when it comes to these people. I'm going to go to the bottom of the deck and see what else your person wants to tell you. The messages, people, the messages. This is deep. Just being near you is intoxicating. Can they even get near you? Do they do the drive-bys, people? Are you getting some of these people that are doing drive-bys and they just want to be close to you and you don't even know? Maybe you're walking around, maybe they know where you work and they may walk past your workplace and they're just to be close to you. I don't know. Or they go onto your social media and say, oh my God, I had this person, I had to let them go and now I want you. Oh my goodness. But they're saying just being near you is intoxicating. Some of these people can't just leave you alone. Some of you might be in communication with your person, but it's never going to be the same. But this person would never admit to you. So I'm telling you right now, this person finds you intoxicated. Oh, what's going on? What else is here? I wish I could share my good news with you. Oh, this person. Do you know once upon a time, if they had good news, you're the first person they would pick up the phone and call, or you're the first person they'd wait to tell. But now it's almost like, you know, when you get that scenario, they got some, and they're jumping up and down. It says, oh, I want to tell. Oh, I can't, can I? It's like that scenario, people. I can't, they can't tell you. Even though they really want to, people, that's deep. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah. This person is pretending all the time. They probably go through some karmic cycles, especially if they're with karmics, because karmics are there to teach lessons, nothing more. They're not getting it though. But this person is starting to understand the connection. And they can't stop thinking about you. What's going on here? And I've been talking about the karmic all week, but what's going on here is these karmics are realizing that your person's pulling away and looking at you and obsessed with you, even though you don't know it. But I'm telling you, your higher self, what they want to say, what I want to tell you is this is what it's all about. Shall we get one more card out and see what's going down? I'm going to take it. It's like you and I were too. Oh, do you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean you was young. It means that the relationship you had wasn't given a chance. This is what this means to me sometimes. Yes, some of you, in some cases, yeah, you were too young, but now you've matured and know better. But some of you, it's about the relationship wasn't given a chance, okay? It's like the relationship just wasn't given a chance, and therefore it's just like exploded. But this is what twin flame soulmate soul ties do. You trigger each other and keep bouncing back until one of you realizes and gets out of the cycle and let the situation, and that's when the situation really begins. Okay, once somebody realizes what you are to them, I'm starting to understand the connection. When they realize what this situation really is to them, that's when they start bossing up and they start being the person you're supposed to be. In most cases, some of these people don't learn the lesson. Okay, some of these people don't learn the lesson and they will go through another generation of the same karmic cycle, but in certain different situations. So One more, people, one more. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, of course they lost themselves. They lost themselves with the comment. They lost themselves with work. They lost themselves in the interference. What is going on, people? You're going to have to let me know what you think about this situation, because this is deep. And that's a message for somebody. Somebody needs to hear that message. So share, like, follow, people. Let the message get out there, because somebody needs to hear this. Until next time.